film away. No, you're gonna have to while I film you. A big spot's gonna be fun to watch. So it's obviously go quite slow, Zachy. So this is our first pass. Dog got sick last night, and you can imagine what these spots are. So this gives us gives everybody an idea of how deep a low moisture system can clean. This is wet diarrhea. Dry diarrhea is very easy to clean up. Wet diarrhea is a little different. So, Zach, use the spray. Oh, there you go. Okay. So what Zach is doing right now is we already put our good natural product with our deodorizer in there. We let our solution sit. So Zach goes over it, and then what he's putting on now is it's actually called our TGP. It's just another product that we use while we're cleaning. It's really good stuff. It pretty much gets out anything that's like crusty, for example, such as diarrhea. We'll put that on while we're cleaning. And stuff like this we discuss with our customers. Obviously, if the spot comes back, we'll come back and hit it again. But typically, diarrhea just it'll go to the bottom of the fibers, but it won't go to the pad unless we soak it too much. That's why we use our low moisture system. Why would we want to soak it all the way to the back into the carpet is the question. So of course we're not going to do that. Hey Zach, I didn't spray all over front. Can you do that really quick while I film you? I'm trying to work here all at the same time. Here, I'll get over here. That's a good one, man. Yeah, it's nothing new. We run into this quite often with anybody. Okay, that's probably good, because I put that, I already pre-sprayed. So what we do is, so you can see just how little, little moisture that we put on these spots, and then we'll repeat this process pretty much as many times as necessary. And obviously I have my extraction unit over here if we have any other problems, or if we have to do any form of super soaking wet extraction, but it looks like we're not going to have to do any of that stuff, which is good, because for an extraction system to work, we have to soak it. And with anything this sensitive, such as diarrhea, or like, let's say, for an example, a plant spot is very similar. If we soak any of those spots, it just sends it down deeper before we can actually even get the spot up. So we try to clean with sensitivity in the aspect of not sending spots deeper than they already are. So the beauty of the low moisture system is we can hit this 10 times, but again, we're not sending moisture past the fibers of the carpet. And again, diarrhea won't go past the fibers of the carpet anyways, but if we soak it to death, it has absolutely the possibility of doing that. Doing good, Zach. Keep up the good work, buddy. Must be a happy day. Happy Wednesday, is it? Yeah. So these customers actually called this morning, and we were able to get here in an hour and a half and tackle this today. With diarrhea, we're not going to make a customer wait for 3 days, that's for sure, whatever the case may be with other carpet cleaners. But let's step down here. So this one even went all the way down to the stairs here. Hey, let me see that TGP. We'll have to hit some of that by hand, right where Zach's hitting. Man, we need to get a new shell on this buffer. This thing's gotten so scratched up this year. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Catch. I was just commenting on our buffer here that's all scratched up from doing $90,000 of work this year. So we actually have to replace those about every year. We roll up and roll out probably about typically on an average during the summer 5 times a day, for example. And these things just get so tore up. So my apologies for that shell looking like garbage, but that's probably the culprit right down there. Hey, little buddy. What's up, buddy? What are you doing, huh? It's looking good, man. I'm impressed that it actually looks that good this quickly. So what a lot of customers unfortunately can do, or people in general, they'll get a diarrhea spot and they just soak that. We've had people soak it all the way to the subfloor, to be honest. We're one of the few companies that will roll up carpet and assess the backside if necessary. Here, I'm going to buff for a while and film. So you can see this looks a lot better. See right there, there's even excess hair right there, which we will vacuum when we're finished. You want to start hitting that spot by hand?
Yeah, probably use the
Flipped, okay, sounds good. I'll flip in a second. But we'll do an overall video of just our first pass. So you can still see there's a little spot right there, which we'll hit, of course, again. So